Hello, I'm Dr. Gustavo Tolosa with The Pianist and the Chef. This is a series that I call Bagatelle series. A bagatelle in music is a short piece of music, something like, a little something. And Beethoven wrote many bagatelles, but other composers did too. So, in this series with Bagatelles, these are going to be videos that contain one recipe and one piece of music. If you would like to register for my regular The Pianist and the Chef series, please go to plantemus.com and then click on The Pianist and the Chef button. Today we will be making stuffed and baked apples for dessert. And tonight I'm going to a birthday party and I am taking these stuffed and baked apples. So I wanted to show you how I make them. I make them in different varieties, and today I'm just going to show you one of my favorites. For this recipe, we will need to preheat the oven at 400 degrees. You will need 6 apples, and try to get the sweetest apples that you can. We will need 8 cherries chopped, 8 dates chopped, 1/3 cup of raisins, a lime, and some of your favorite spice. This is the pumpkin pie spice. It could be just cinnamon, it could be anything or nothing. And that is pretty much all we need. This is the main feature of the recipe, the apples. We will start by cutting the tops of the apples. So make sure that you wash them first. Like this. We will cut the top so we stay. Make sure you also choose apples that will stand nicely. So, very good. We will cut the tops of these 6 apples. These last very well, so if you don't eat them all, you can keep them in the refrigerator. Now, with a melon baller, we will carve the apples carefully and take as much meat, let's say, as possible. And of course, the seeds. So this will take us a little while. While we do this, I will show you my socks that I'm wearing today, which of course have to be piano socks. Aren't they great socks? I love them. I love socks, and everywhere I go, I buy socks, I collect socks, and I just think they're fun. As we continue to carve these, I will play some music for you, because this is probably the part that takes the longest time. But before that, I want to show you how it's going. I have taken all the seeds out. I still have quite a lot of apple inside, so I will keep carving because I want to be able to fill them up with this very delicious filling that we're going to make. And the inside of the apple, other than the seeds, I'm going to save, and I'm going to put that inside a bowl. So actually, I'm just going to put them directly into the pan where I'm going to cook the mixture. So at least this apple seems fine now. It's all carved. And now I'm going to use this medium-sized pan. You can use any. And I will put the inside of the apple, but not the seed. The seeds, of course, I'm not going to put in here. So we will do this with the 6 apples. While we do this, enjoy some music. So here are the apples. They fit perfectly in this pan. And here is the inside of the apples, which I'm going to place on this cutting board, and I will chop them because I would like them a little bit smaller. You might be wondering why I'm wearing this heavy coat. Well, right now I am in my little cottage up in the mountains where it is cold, and so it's cozy, and I have the oven on, and with all this apple and cinnamon aromas, it just makes it a great scenario. It's supposed to snow tonight or tomorrow, so that is why I am dressed like winter, because I am in winter. I remember my grandmother making these stuffed apples. Not quite like this, because she used some animal products like butter, but I am not using any of these, and these are all plant-based. I find that even people who don't really like apples, they love to eat these baked, stuffed and baked apples. So I think that these are cut pretty well in size, and I will put them back in the pan. And you can see that I have saved the tops because I'm going to attempt doing something cute and fun, and we will see if it comes out the way that I envision. So in this pan now that we have the chopped apples, I'm going to add the cherries. Cherries, I have put 6 cherries. You could put up to 8, and I have chopped 6 dates and cherries here. Try to get really nice sweet cherries, so everything is sweet. And the 1/3 cup of raisins, and To that, we are going to add the juice of 1 lime. And here we have my little juicer. I just find that the lime adds that wonderful citrus flavor, but without being too intrusive, because limes tend to be sweeter than lemons. So that is about 2 tablespoons, exactly 2 tablespoons. And to that, we will add 1 tablespoon of your favorite spice mix, or just cinnamon. This mixture smells heavenly to me, and I use it often, but many times I just use cinnamon. And the last 2 ingredients, half a cup of oats. These are not instant oats, they're just regular oats, and 1 cup of water. This goes on the stove in medium heat, and we will stir it. And sometimes we need to add another cup of water. It just depends. I believe that this mixture does need another cup of water, so we will add it right now. The oatmeal will absorb much of the water anyway. We do want to have a creamy mixture, not a runny mixture. So we will cook this for about 10-15 minutes and see how thick it gets, and we will be back. Well, the filling is ready. You see the mixture is quite thick, as if I had made oatmeal with all this fruit here. So this, what we need to do is, with a spoon, a large spoon, we will make sure that we fill each apple all the way to the top, and even a little more. We might want to just let it overflow some. And this is going to go to the oven, which is at 400, and for about 30 minutes. It will depend on the kind of apple that you have and the kind of oven also. Some ovens, but if it's 400, it should be 400. So it's about 30 minutes. It will also depend how soft you want them. You don't want them to really to fall apart. You want them to be these cute little cups and maintain the form. So at this point, you're just gonna have to use your judgment here and see when you want to take them out. But I believe that about 30 minutes is a good time. So I will put them in the oven, and in about 30 minutes, I will check on them and see. Now, I will put their little hats, like I call them, and I think that is going to look very cute. Now, I don't remember which hat goes with which one, which I should have kept it, but I'm guessing that this one goes here because it's smaller, and this is now ready to go to the oven, these beauties. Now, with this that you have left here, tomorrow morning for oatmeal, guess what? You don't have to use sugar, or you don't have to use any kind of syrup. This can go on the oatmeal. So, bye-bye, babies. We'll see you in half an hour. very well. About 30 minutes, 35 minutes have gone by, and I have let them cool a little bit. Look at these beauties. I forgot to tell you to put half cup of water or apple juice or a mixture of both at the bottom of the pan. You see how there's juice there. And these are ready. I'm not going to try them now because I'm taking them to a party, but I will show you when I try them at the birthday party. Well, hello, here is the baked and stuffed apple, and I am at my friend's house for the birthday party. So, let's try it. It smells delicious, doesn't it? Yes? Mmm. 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 I'm going to do like that movie with Meg Ryan. Okay, this combination is just outstanding. Okay, I hope you all try it and let me know how you like it. Bye bye.